Hey, Caporal, how are you? Thanks for coming in. You know, misery loves company. I got a couple boxes I got to go through, so I decided to start a little stream. Old Town, what's happening? Thank you for coming in. If you guys haven't commented on Vault Box videos, you might want to go over and do that. You'll have a chance to win one of those Vault Box slabs if you comment. And I suggest commenting on all the videos. Just a heads up. Uh-oh. I think it's an 80. Oh, commemorative. Holy moly. Look at that. And a gorgeous 72. But it's got it. I saw that, Old Town. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. I do appreciate it. Paul Casper, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Man, my eyes are blurry today. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Ron Wilson, how are you, bud? Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Old Town. Thank you, Ron Wilson, both for being channel members. I do appreciate that. Much better. I'm glad you got those meds all dialed in. Should be getting your pack today, no? I don't know what the tracking says, but those usually go pretty quick. Oh, you know what? Let me make this a little bigger. That might be my problem. Oh, yeah. Much better. I got to get through these rolls. I'm going to go by the bank, go by the coin shop, go by the other bank, pick some up. I did finish a box yesterday, and look what I found. Hoping to bump into another one, maybe. In Chicago and got to St. Louis around 6 this morning. Put on some music. Non-copyright stuff. Royalty free. Log in. Copperell, what's new with you? Let me know if that's too loud. Playing hooky so you can exchange coins. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's a 21, a 20, 17. Work's overrated, as you know. I found a, oh, I put it away already. I found a really nice clip planchet on a really nice $50 the other day. Somebody dumped it out of a collection, didn't know what it was. there's no way it could still be around and look that nice. So it was in a collection, then somebody dumped it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go exchange coins here shortly. Pick up grab bags for tonight. Work is so much work. You know what the problem is? You know, back when I worked 60 hours a week doing HVAC, that's a lot of time in working. How did I ever get anything done? Because now my schedule is loosened up and I can't get anything done with a loose schedule. So I don't understand how I ever got anything done back in the day. Literally worked from 7 to 6 and then still have to drive home. And then Saturday and Sunday came around and I was always out fishing. So how did I ever get anything done? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Need a silver. Need a silver. Everybody got coffee. Oh, did you guys see the videos on the Vault Box Series 2? If you haven't, go over there and watch them. Everybody ping in. It's out there so I can figure out who's out there. You don't have to chat. Just ping in. There's a 2010 we'll set aside. I know, Ron, man. I didn't even get a 10 out of the deal. I figure I'd catch a 10th ounce 10. But you want to hear the new. The new is Vault Box Series 3 is coming out. It's going to be a 1 coin in the box for $229. And it's going to be under the regular grading system. They're not doing the 1 through 10 on this new series that's coming out. So I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. I think they got the hint. Everybody's hating the new grading system, and I think they're getting the hint that too much. It was too much money. And the new ones that are coming out, they show like a Fukio scent and a proof seeded. Or a proof like seeded, and they don't really give you the list of the items that are going to be on it, but the 26th is when they're going to release them, and I can't take it in shorts again on those things. Wish you would have gotten at least one great coin out of all that money. I know, Paul, it's you know, it's the channel's coins. It's not. You know, it's what the channel does. Though the channel's money is our money, but still, you know, if the channel gains or loses, it's all towards the channel. So really, though I got to play and though I got to enjoy or not enjoy the stress of it all, it really didn't come out of my pocketbook, but it kind of did. At the end of the year, it will all wash, you know what I mean? But for right now, because we pay taxes on everything, and you can kind of write that stuff off. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten at least a 10 of some sort, even if it was a 10 ASE or something, but whatever. They suck. So the new one's coming out on the 26th. And it's going to be the regular grading system, though they're going to have some red slabs in there, but I just don't understand. And here's one of my other issues with what was going on with that. There's some really big channels out there, and really big coin shops that have channels that got really, really nice boxes out of the deal. So how did they do a video on a box and they got a really nice 3-coin set out of the deal? I think they were planted. I think there's some shiesty going on there. But to each his own. And here's another thing is, let me show you something else. Look at the two boxes. Look, they're two different colors. So how could I have got almost the identical items in the boxes when the boxes were two different colored boxes? You know, there had to have been a pallet full of these boxes and a pallet full of these boxes that came in. I think they're loading the boxes, and the good boxes they're putting on the right, and the bad boxes or the cheap boxes they put on the left, and then they just, I think there's some stuff going on there, you know what I mean? I just find it strange that I ordered 2 boxes in the same order and they came in at 2 different colors. It means there was some separation there for some reason somewhere. Yeah, to get people to buy them. I know. It's kind of advertising. You know, I figured I would have got a 10th ounce gold for sure. Though, I don't mind the 1/4 ounce platinum. 1/4 ounce platinum is worth more than the even graded in at a 10 on the gold. No, at a 9.9 on the gold. The platinum's worth more than the gold. But I don't know. If it wasn't for the platinum, I'd have really been underwater on those things. How you been, Paul? Let me check something here. 4 in the room right now. Thank you for that. Working 12-hour days. Man, and here's another thing. The money's good on 12-hour days, but you got like no life after that. You know what I mean? And I understand you being sore. I was on my feet for 12 hours a day, 5 days a week on call every other weekend. And I got so tired of it. I did heating, ventilating, air conditioning, snow melt, photovoltaic, solar, hot water. 35 years worth, and I just had enough. Hey, Wishes, how are you? I burned out a couple times during that career and did something else for a while. Like, I got tired of residential and did commercial. Got tired of commercial, did residential. This is 17. It's another one. Wishes, how have you been? Sorry about that. If they start barking again, I'm going to mute it again. 2020. Been so hot there. Yeah. So I've been starting my air conditioner early here. We got up to 100 yesterday. 105 down south of us in Pueblo. Yeah, I guess the entire country's hot. So, did you hear the story? I heard it on the news last night. Gentleman felt bad, and he was going to black out, or he thought he was going to black out, so he sat down on the sidewalk, and he blacked out, and he fell back. He got third-degree burns from laying down on the concrete. So he was in the hospital getting his burns fixed. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, okay? Well, more than one. Give me 15. Watch your ears. I'm going to drop these coins. $50 hunts aren't as fun as they used to be for me. And flip sides, since she did that chemo, she's got lots of body aches and stuff, and her hands don't work like they used to, so she can't even hunt coins anymore. Huckleberry, been a long time. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. How you been? Trust me, I understand. Life gets in the way of YouTube for sure. Nursing a broke arm? Man, that's a bummer. I've only had a broken elbow in my life. I broke my elbow riding a bike one time. So I don't know how that feels. Oh, you know what? That's totally incorrect. I broke the fibular head on my right leg. And it's that secondary bone that keeps you stable. That was a bummer. But for the longest time, they told me I didn't have a broken leg. So I walked around with a broken and displaced bone in my leg for 4 months. And Huckleberry, I'm so sorry your arm's broke. So then they called me and they said, hey, you know what? We were looking at the x-rays and you do have a broken... And I said, yeah, like I've been telling you guys. For 4 months. My leg hurts. Breeze, how are you, hon? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. There are a few channels that find silver every box that would be... Yeah, I've watched those channels. They're not finding silver every box. And, you know, I've got emails. Since I called out that one channel, I've got all sorts of emails. Please call out this channel. Please call out that channel. I'm just not going down that road. The only reason I called out that first channel was of how they treated Ida. Or I would have minded my own business. But it is what it is. And don't call me a liar. It's one thing I am not. I am not a liar and I am not a thief. Now, I may say I'm going to do something and I don't do it because I don't follow through with stuff very well. But the intention, the original plan was to do it. Matter of fact, last week I told Ashes and a couple other people that I would do the videos on the Vault Box Series 2 this week by Wednesday, and I had it done by Wednesday. Not very much time between that, but I've hunted a few boxes in zero. Yeah, there's channels out there that still, you know the channels that are finding silver legitimately, and then the channels that aren't. And a lot of times, if the boxes are open and the rolls are separated and they look weird, or whatever, it is what it is. To each his own. Hey, old Bell, how are you? Hey, there's silver. Speaking of silver. Whoa. Gas money. 1964, and somebody polished that thing. Yeah, great timing. Yeah, that roll sitting aside, it was already seated up. I found that Ben Franklin below that 64 yesterday in one of the boxes I mopped up from the stream. Here's a one that got burnt. See the bubbles? Old Bell, how you been? Ida's getting wound up for the up-and-coming St. Jude's, months away, but she's already, hey, there's another, I might be lying, hold on. Nope, 71. Oh, it looks like it, I'll show it to you. And it's not, it's a 71. That's what we call a faker. A lot of 71s look like that. Why, I don't know. Still old? Me too, man. I'm like when I stand up out of this chair and I take a walk here in about 30 minutes, pops and cracks and crackles and stuff for, 5 steps getting out of here. It's crazy. That's what I asked my father the other day. He's got dementia. But he was having a good day. So I was asking him questions about his brothers and trying to keep his mind wound up while we were having conversations, like how many brothers, how many sisters do you have? Stuff like that. Stuff that you and I would know, or we should know. Just, right off the bat. And so he's got to think and he's got to work at it. And I had the conversation of, do you ache and hurt every morning when you wake up? Because I do. And he says, son, I used to hurt a lot when I woke up. And he says, you get to a point where you go up over the hill and down the other side and you just start to not hurt anymore. And he says, I think a lot to do with it is learning how to use your body in a way that it doesn't, you don't hurt it. You don't cause pain. So I don't know, something to look forward to. Hey, Siren, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. So yeah, I think my mom's going down that road. My dad's got it. My stepmom has it. We're just trying to keep them stationary and in their house as long as we possibly can before maybe having to move on down the road with getting them help. Herman, how are you? Sorry, I didn't see you right there coming in. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, here, let me start the bot up. Why didn't you guys tell me? Bot's coming up. You guys can play games. Or Bo Palmer, how are you, my dude? And thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We did find a silver a minute ago, and it's a polished 64. It's not as nice as it looks. It's polished up. It looks like at one time it might have been gold dipped. But Shift Kicker, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So another pack was lost on my channel, and I think I'm going to cover it. But I told myself I wasn't going to cover any more lost packs. And it's not really my mistake. And I told everybody, but I still think I'm going to cover it. Yeah, I couldn't cover it if it was $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10, $1,000, $1,200. I couldn't do it. But it's a smaller pack, and I think I'm going to cover it. You know, I don't know. That was a 90. That's a 21, and this one is a 21. Oh wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see wishes. Oh, I'll check it out. Hey, Big Flip, do you know what caused oxygen tanks going off without even touching them? The room. Yeah, 105 will do that. Are they up in the air or are they on the floor? And I don't know a lot about oxygen. I know my son had to use oxygen for a while there when he had his heart attack. Why they're going off, I don't know. Did they give you an oxygen, is it called generator? I think it's an oxygen generator. No, I don't know. It's got to be a pressure thing. Because wouldn't you rather have them just release the oxygen instead of blowing up and throwing shrapnel all over the house? Oh, they're laying flat. Huh. Is that how they tell you to store them? That seems strange. Because we were never allowed to lay a big old hole. We were never allowed to lay any tanks on their side. That might have something to do with it. Let me look it up. Oh, hey Bixby. Hey Bixby, how should I store my oxygen tanks?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found.
Keep cylinders upright, restrained at all times. Cylinders can easily fall over or get knocked over. Open valves slowly. Rapid release can cause friction heat and cause a fire or explosion. Keep cylinder valves and connections clean. Dust, dirt, soils, and greases are potential fire hazards. Keep cylinders upright. That might have something to do with it. I bought a new machine last week. It makes its own oxygen. And it could be that the tanks that you got off of the truck, it happens a lot here in Colorado. Like, for instance, bag of chips. Bag of chips is made in Kansas. And then it comes up to altitude here. And the bags will get super filled up, super taut, to the point to where they're like ready to pop. And they do pop. As a matter of fact, I had a meetup that they brought me some during the pandemic. I couldn't get root beer. And I talked about it on the channel that I couldn't get my Diet A&W root beer. And they could. Yeah. Put them upright so you don't blow stuff up, knock your roof off. Do another, there's another video out there of a water heater that burst and went through a roof. That's another video you need to check out. See, that's what I did for years, so. But they bypassed all the safeties and stuff on the water heater. So, the bags coming up to altitude, the chip bags and things like that, they all pop. So something to keep in mind, that I don't know where in your state you are. I mean, I know where you are. I don't know what the altitude is in your state or where they would have filled them, but I think they'd have filled them right down the road. But no telling. You guys, shift kicker, what's new? Anything new with you guys? Oh, the bot is up and running, I think. If you guys want to play Hangman. Maybe not. Let me see if he's up and running. No. Huh. Let me see. No, I don't see him. Let me see if I can get it up. Said get it up. There it is. He'll be coming up now. Sitting on the dock at the cabin enjoying life. Man, you got it. You got it going on. I had to drive 40 miles just to pick up Pepsi. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Matter of fact, I'd have drank pond water before I drank Pepsi, but that's just me. You know my opinion to Pepsi. Yeah, bot's coming up. But it stems from Jeff Gordon driving NASCAR and being sponsored by Pepsi. I wouldn't, and it sucks, but I would never buy Pepsi just because I didn't want to put tires on Jeff Gordon's car. Hey, Clinton, how are you? Thank you for commenting on all my videos. I do appreciate that. But anybody in here who has not commented on my videos for the Vault Box Series 2, you might want to go do that. I'm going to find a winner on one of the comments of those videos. So you can comment on them all, and it gives you more chances to win one of the Vault Box slabs. It's probably going to be the ASE, but it's still a 9.9. And it's still neat. You better go comment, Siren. Don't be stubborn. I rest my case. Oh, man. Let me know how you really feel about it. Hey, Frostbite, how are you? Frostbite, you can throw your channel link for one and go ahead and type in the chat about your streams on Saturday and Sunday at 9 my time. No, 9 your time, 8 my time. So it's 8 Mountain, 9 Central. Frostbite does a little heads up stream to help you learn, live and learn. So make sure you grab that channel up. 9 Central, yep, 8 my time. I'm a steel trap. I am going to talk to my coin shop today and see if they will lend me some of their counterfeit items that they have got through the door over the years. They have an incredible collection of counterfeit stuff, from bills to coins to, and I'm not so sure they'll let the whole thing out of there. If they do, I'm going to sit here for 24 hours and just do counterfeit stuff. Because I want everybody to know, like you want everybody to know. And I thought it was a great idea. Though I'm not going to do a chat, a live stream about it, but I am going to do a bunch of shorts about it. And you got me thinking, because I've done some videos on like counterfeit bars and stuff, but I think I should have gone down that road a long time ago. So, long story short, let's get Frostbite's 9 Central. If you guys don't have Frostbite, thank you so much for being a channel member for one. Appreciate that. How much did you pay for? Yeah, $7.39 plus shipping. $1,500 for those 2 boxes, and I got back $9.15. So I lost $535. But I knew I was going to lose money on them. I knew I would lose money on them. So I thought about selling them on eBay. And Flipside said to me, why would you sell those on eBay to somebody that's just going to lose their ass on them? Just don't play the game anymore and open them up. I know. Originally I was only going to buy 1, and then 2 landed here. And apparently I clicked 2 buttons. The 2, you know what I meant? What's new with you today, Frostbite? Anything new? I saw you on Ida's this morning. Definitely better than losing 900. Yeah, well, I don't know. By the time I do a couple giveaways with them, I'll be down $700. BIGFLIP, you got a spinner roll. You got a spinner roll. Hey, Christopher, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you. How convenient. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Okay. It was on accident, for one. And for 2, it is what it is. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, it's because you're on an Apple, I can't see what that is, Siren. So by what you just said, I'm assuming it's a hand, huh? So I will not be traveling to Dad's this weekend. I saw him last weekend, and I'll just have a mellow... Oh, no, I have to go to sister-in-law's house this weekend. Do some sister-in-law do's. Honeydews for my honey's sister. She's one of these people that when she gets something on her mind, she has to have it done now. And if she can't get it done now, she'll pay somebody to do it now. And then she overpays. And so I'm going to go up and put some shower heads on and caulk a door. What was the other thing? Oh, put some ring stuff up for her. Had to throw that one right there at the end, right, Siren? You just couldn't resist. I saw all of those. I just can't see that square one, the two square ones. Not very many people can get away with that. Oh, let me bring this up. Hold on. There it is. Clinton, how you been, bud? I know you're still waiting on stuff to get brought around to you, but I know it's been hot there in Florida. Holy crap, bro. I don't know how you do it. But I think if I remember correctly, you were the guy that said I like the heat. I'm sitting right here. My house is like 76 and I'm sweating. But I am surrounded by computers and monitors, so it's probably a little warmer right here. Yeah, you guys, anybody in here can do that exclamation point, find me like Clinton did, and it will throw your channel link. Oh, Wishes wants to know where your cabin's at. You don't have to give it an exact spot, because I finally got the appeal in, and nope, I definitely don't. Oh, maybe that was, I don't remember who that was then. Northern Minnesota. I heard you guys got skeeters the size of bald eagles up there. I went to North End, Saskatchewan, and those were the biggest skeeters I ever saw. They were like attack skeeters. We were up there for 18 days fishing, and you know, you got to really drop your drawers and get your business done real quick, or you get all bit up. And they don't usually like me. I smoked for 40 years. Now I don't smoke anymore, so skeeters like to bite me. Super weird. 1 year, the 10th. 4 days ago, I quit smoking 1 year ago. 1 year and 4 days. That's huge. It's huge. I might get to live a couple extra years. I do know that I saved $3,650 last year, or more, probably $4,000 on cigarettes. Thank you, Ron. Yep, a lot of money, $4,000, and don't even take into consideration lost packs or over smoking when you drink, or. But one of my huge deals this time is I don't have the craving. And I've even drank and not got the craving. No, I haven't drank and got drunk. That might be a different story. But I just never got the craving again. It's super crazy. Yeah, so expensive now. It's crazy. Well, we have, we have these Breckenridge, and we have these ski towns here in Colorado, and they have the local, they have state, federal, local, and then the asshole tax, where local little towns, instead of, what they do is they tax cigarettes on top of it, because they say they have to pick up cigarette butts and supply ashtrays, and though they won't let you smoke in public. So I paid $10 for a pack of cigarettes, and then they added $4.50 for their local tax on top of it. So I was paying like $15 for a pack of cigarettes up in the mountains by Vail and by Breckenridge. Didn't deter me. I mean, I kept smoking them. A whole tax? That's called farting. No, I don't remember what the tax was called. Yeah, but you get up into the mountains, you need a pack of cigarettes. You didn't bring them. You were going to pay for that. Yeah, so I did drive through Manhattan. Ron, I took a 31-foot RV through Manhattan during rush hour one time. And I was going to go through the tunnel over to Jersey. And they said you can't take an RV through the tunnel because it has propane on it. You have to go over the bridge. So I had to go all the way back out. And I've only been to New York once. I've only been down in through Manhattan once. And I drove an RV right through there during rush hour. It was pretty cool. I just kept my lane and enjoyed it. And pulled over and got some pizza and yeah. And then we went over to Jersey, crossed the bridge over to New Jersey, and there was an RV park over there that looked out over Statue of Liberty. It's crazy. It probably had 100 spots right on the water, right by the ferries that go over to New York from New Jersey. And oh, give me 1 second, Shift Kicker. We'll get that handled. So yeah, it was a super neat RV park. Right looking at the New York skyline and at the Statue of Liberty. We stayed there overnight. We took the ferries in the morning, got to enjoy that. That was a lot of fun. So that was cool. But the driving the RV through Manhattan during rush hour, that was something. All right, Shift Kicker, let's figure this out. Can I have someone share $1 Million Meg out? She has 3 subs from 300. Well, we'll get her 3 subs. Hold on. Let me grab her link. There she is. $2.97. Grab her link. Here's her link. Print. No, not print. Damn it. Hold on, I lost you. I lost my chat. Pop out chat. Oh, Bell is 1 sub from 200. Well, we can do that one too, oh, Bell. I'm going to show that one. Hold on. There's $1 Million Meg. And then old Bell, let me grab you up. Let me make sure that. Go to channel. Old Bell, they took away my subscriber to you. My subscription to you. Copy, paste. So you should be at 200 now. There's $1 Million Meg. Let's get 3 subscribers on $1 Million, and yeah, I know. That's why I don't ever think, oh, how'd that happen? I know how it happens. They just take it away. 28 videos. How many shorts does $1 Million Meg have? 5, 10, 15, 17. She needs to start doing a lot more on the shorts. Guarantee if she does a short a day for a month, she'll pick up 200 subscribers. Easily. But she's got to do a short every day for 2 months. Might pick up more than that. And let me go back over here to Old Bell. Old Bell, what did we end up with for you? 202. If you guys would please grab $1 Million Meg up, grab those 2 links up, go over and subscribe to them, please. I mean, my channel's always good for 3 or 4 or 5. Let's see where Meg is now. We got her to 300. I will leave those up there for a little bit. Just got Meg, you were 300. No, I was 300. No, it was me. Oh, she does games. Frostbite says, no, it was me. No, it was me. I got her the 300, the 301, 302. Frostbite, thanks for being in here. Great job on your channel, bud. Hey, Bull. How are you, bud? Thank you for coming in. Bull, exclamation point, find me. The bot will throw your link. I think everybody in here has you, but maybe not. Shift kicker, never a problem. Christopher Ty says I was $2.99. Well, let's refresh. 301. Yeah, Bull, what's new? Robert, yes, I'm only coin hunting tonight, 6 o'clock my time, Mountain Time. I will be having an auction. What are you looking for? I'm getting ready to go to the coin shop here in a little bit, Robert. Anything out of the ordinary or your usual? I did, Bull. I picked up $18 of each. $18 of each. The Phillies, correct? We're talking about the Phillies, right? The Philly Morgan 23 and the Philly Peace 23. I picked up 18 of each. Oh, Bill, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I'll send them out. There's no reason to buy them if you're not sending them out for grading. Matter of fact, I've been accumulating a bunch of Denvers from 21 that I'm also going to send out because the Denvers have gone incredibly crazy. Even if they come back at a 69, it pays for the grading for sure. But if they come back at a 70, it's out of control what they're worth. Sorry, I got to go to the dentist, Bell. Hope everything goes well. Yeah, 18 of each. You want to know the trick? How they say, well, they changed it. Man, that thing is like satin finish, man. See that? Look at that one. I think that's a special mint set. Have enough points. You need one. Oh, Siren, Siren, if you're still in here, can you throw Shift Kicker some points, please? My D has a shot at 70, crossing my fingers, yeah. If you can get, and I buy every Denver I see. But now they're selling for like $150 ungraded. Unless you find somebody who doesn't know what they have. Like my coin shop gives me a great deal on, if they get them in, they'll give me a great deal on buying them. But I have about 12 Ds over there I gotta send in. That's gonna happen as soon as these coins come in. Because we got billed yesterday, right? Yeah, we got billed yesterday. So we'll see them in the next 2 or 3 days. But I'll tell you the trick. On the form, Clinton, you have a great day too, but on the form, there's a ship to address and then there's a billing address. You can use another billing address and have them shipped to your address. So you can use your mom's address with your credit card and have them shipped to your house. So your mom's address shipped to your house with your credit card. Multiple credit cards one credit card to be used on multiple orders. And it works. So I have a billing address of next door. I have a billing address of across the street. I have a billing address out at my sister's, and I have a billing address of my father's house. And then I do all the orders. I put them all on the same credit card. I do it on my American Express because I never use my American Express, and then I can bust out some payments if I need to. And then I have them all shipped here. Just a little heads up. So if you haven't signed up for the proofs, I don't know if they're still available. You can do that. Just bill to one address, use a credit card, because they don't tie in your billing information to your credit card address. For a long time I thought, oh, well, they'll figure that out because it's not the same billing address as on the credit card. No, they don't. They don't figure it out. Trust me. I did it in 21 with the Morgans. And cleaned house on those too. But I overslept on Denver Day. And I missed the Denvers. I do like the new program where you sign up for them in advance. Look at another polished one. It is silver, but somebody polished it. Let me show it to you. Right there. Look, it's polished. Just like the 64 I found earlier that was polished. 21 reverse proof set to NGC with the Morgan and the piece. 21 proof set Morgan piece. Yes, I am too. And it's the same thing. I've ordered. Did they ever change the household max on those? Or was it still 3? Because they changed the household max. Yes. Oh, I found an old silver. They changed the household max. Yes. Recently with yesterday's, because yesterday's used to be 3, and then it turned out to be 5. On the set, yeah, still 3. Look at this thing. I think it's another Benji. On the set, yeah, still 3. 2 unlimited. No, yesterday's was not unlimited. It is a Benji. It's a 50. Congratulations to me. Whoop, whoop. Got one more roll. I found 2 silvers in the last 3 rolls. That's crazy. Last roll. Oh, it's unlimited now, you're saying. Wait a minute. For the reverse proofs, it's unlimited? That's not good, man. Oh, well, it may be unlimited for now. But those don't come out until the fall, right? The fall. Because next month is... Next month's the proofs, right? August is the proofs. Let me look. Yeah, because yesterday was the Philly, Peace and Morgan, and then Morgan Silver Dollar Proof, San Francisco, and Peace San Francisco are next month on the 9th. Hold on a minute. Silver Dollar's the 9th for the Morgan and the Peace. And then Morgan and Peace dollar 2 coin reverse proof. Let's click on that. You're saying unlimited. Let's see how many they're going to make though. Household limit 5. With a mintage of... They're not even telling us. They're not telling us how many they're going to make of it. Kraken, how are you? Yeah, see, they're not giving us a number of how many they're going to make, which is... Yeah, household limit 5. I'm enrolled for 3, may change to 4. Yeah, I don't know. But here's one of the issues is we can't even plan for it right now because limited edition 2023 silver proof set. What is that? Oh yeah, that's no bueno. Budget, I did find silver. I found this yesterday. The 62. And then I found this when I first started the stream, this commemorative. And then I found the 64 polished. Oh, the 64 polished next today. And then I found the 68 polished after that. And then I found the 1950. So I got some gas money. I don't have to push a cart to the bank this week. Budget, I do thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Anybody in here who did not go comment on my Vault Box videos, you might want to do that. I'm going to give away one of the Vault Box coins. But comment on every one of the videos. There is 4 out there. Because I'm going to grab a comment from one. I'm going to grab probably 2 comments from each video. And then I'm going to put all those people on a wheel. And then I'm going to spin the wheel, and last man standing is going to get... I might end up giving away 2. The 2 ASEs. Still $50 each. I mean, literally, if you win it, you could send it back to NGCX, and they'll give you $50 for it. I did. What did those boxes run you guys? $750. I had $1,500 tied up in those 2 boxes, and my LOR was $915 out of $1,500. So I lost $585 doing that program. I knew I was gonna. That's why I procrastinated. I knew I was gonna lose my ass on them. But why would I do something like that with a gift? Oh, right. Absolutely. Oh, I get you. I have a couple boxes of gifts that have been sent to me from the YouTube community. And like here's one of them. This is a custom pour by Keys. Was this Keys? Yes, that was poured by Keys. But if you look, oh, you can't. The green screen's up. But behind me, I have crap ton of pours, and I also need to get more of those little rubbery frames to put the pours in. I could probably hang another 15 pours on the wall. Shift Kicker, thanks for coming in. People say, why do you put stickers on coins? I have acquired a lot of friends by putting those stickers on. Hey, Matt T, how are you, bud? Thanks for coming in. Matt, I don't know if I saw your comment. Did you comment on my videos for my Vault Box videos? There's 4 of them out there. Go comment on them so you can get in on the giveaways. Obviously, you don't have to do it now, but I suggest doing it. I found some silver. 2 boxes. I found 3 silvers. 3 boxes. I found 4 silvers. And then we did find some silvers last week during the stream. Yeah, you got plenty of time. I'm just saying. And comment on them all, because I'm gonna snatch names off of every one of them. and then put them on a wheel, and then last man standing. I think that'll be fun. It's a good way to do it. So yeah, Bull, it's kind of a bummer they don't give us the date. But, you know, that's what we do. My job changed schedules back so I can make the early parts of streams again. Hey, that's cool. We've been missing you. So I will be streaming tonight. I'm going to go get, I'm going to go by the coin shop. I'm picking up grab bags. I have some 100s, some 150s. No, I have some 100s, 125s. I'm going to bring in a couple of 150s. My pocket panicked. Handed back the wrench because I couldn't make it previous. AZ, how are you, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Budget, I don't remember. Look, still, my body leaches a little bit of nicotine. See the yellow? But way better than it used to be. Holy crap. I was just at a garage sale and bought way too much stuff. That's why I have a problem with going out on Fridays. I try not to look. My truck helps me out a lot. It doesn't pull towards garage sales anymore, unless it's a real good looking one. And sometimes my truck has an issue. But I blame it on the truck, and I try not to carry cash. Though one time I found a crap ton of gold at one. I had to go run. Christopher, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I had to go run to the bank and get some money. If I don't take cash. But anymore, you can swipe, you can cash app and crap. We had a garage sale around here for a weekend, and everybody was saying, you take cash app? And I'm all like, really? That's a thing at a garage sale? And they're all like, yeah. And I'm all, well, fine. I take cash app all of a sudden. So, but yeah, it's crazy. Crazy what the world's coming to. I will tell you this. Super neat. Flipside, myself, and Flipside's sister, we all bought electric bikes. And I am 375 pounds. And you would think, oh man, they're, it's like back when you would buy stuff and it just wouldn't work very well because you're a full-grown adult, And we bought these electric bikes to have on the back of the RV. When we go to RV parks, we were stranded at RV parks and couldn't go anywhere unless we Ubered. So we bought the bikes for that. We paid a lot for them. They were expensive. It wasn't just a, instant, let's go get bikes. We had to plan for it. I'm just concerned they may do away with cash totally. They will. It's going to happen down the road. It'll happen, and then coins will just be traded and sold outright. There won't be any more finding coins in circulation. But so we bought these bikes, and they are incredibly powerful, and they are incredibly efficient, and they are a lot of fun. Like, I haven't had fun like that in a long time. Once we got on the bike, once you got past your ass hurting the first hour, then you parked it. The next day you were really sore, and then the next time you got on them, you weren't as sore. It was a blast. I mean, it was a blast. And if you ever get a chance, because locally, depending on income, depending on where you are, there's a lot that you can get. You can get like coupons for percentage off of an electric bike, off of an e-bike. So look locally at what you have going on locally, because like Denver has a redemption thing where you can get like 50% off accessories, and then you can get a certain percentage off of the e-bike according to your income. So if you are really in the lower part of the percentile for how much money is made in your area, you can get a lot off of a bike. So it's something. Hey Tizzo, how are you, bud? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So look at that. I'm not the guy to sell you an electric bike. I'm just the guy to tell you that at 375 pounds, it is a lot of fun. It is a shit ton of fun. So if you can get on, if you can ride a bike at all, and you're always dreading, oh, well, I'll never even be able to get out of my area. It's all uphill. I'm telling you, those bikes will assist you in getting to wherever you want to go. Tizzo, what's new with you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Tizzo, I found a little bit of silver. I found 4 silvers and a commemorative back there in a couple boxes that I hunted. So I got some gas money, Tizzo. I don't have to push the truck to the coin shop. So look into that. Heading over to the track for a NASCAR adventure. We're going to watch for a bit. Oh, man. So where are they? They're on the East Coast North, aren't they? Dover? Homestead. New Hampshire. Did I say it right? New Hampshire? I'm just jerking your chain. A bit of silver this week from the Coinstar. That's always fun. My lady found some silver recently from the Coinstar. My nephew has one, costs $6,000 with upgrades, goes 80 miles an hour. Yeah, you can spend, I saw them for $14,000 in the coin shop. I mean, in the bike shop. There's some really expensive ones. But I don't need that. I just need to, not fly off of the thing, keep my teeth in my mouth, not give myself foreheads of stitches, and, I don't need to be going that fast. 80 miles an hour, you can get on the freeway with that thing. That's ludicrous. That's speed wobble time. Easy, thanks for being here. Really, really hooked us up. They gave us my parents' VIP garage credentials for the weekend. That'll be so much fun, bro. I went to Vegas, and then I've done Sears Point. And we did Talladega recently. The only super speedway was Talladega. Yeah. And the road course for me would be Sears Point, or what they're calling Infinity, or I don't know what they're calling it today. And then Las Vegas. Las Vegas was a lot of fun. That was crazy. We were in the infield in Vegas. That was a hoot. Find silver quarters. Not a rich enough area for people to leave quarters often. But wound up finding 2 at once. Just another dime. A couple days later. Well, we've got a Coinstar, but everybody knows about it down there. Matter of fact, the bank guy got a gold coin out of the Coinstar. And I wanted to see it, but I never got a chance to see it. Because we couldn't match up times for me. Hey, Eunice, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. But he ended up getting a gold coin out of a Coinstar. Is that the word? Hemoglobin? So I had kind of a nightmare deal. I paid for my tickets for Talladega over the phone with a guy. And, you know, he was a salesman. He's been calling. I know he worked for the racetrack. I know he worked for NASCAR. He called me and called me and called me. I finally said, yeah, let's just do it and we'll get this, that, and the other thing. So we did. And the next morning, I had multiple charges on the same credit card for gas, for, I don't know. Somehow my number got away from that guy, or that guy did it, or whatever. But my credit card got attacked as soon as I gave him the number over the phone. I've been watching on my TV. Can't comment on TVs, I guess. Yeah, it was a bummer. But, you know, anymore, like, you'll get the first call or text or verification. Like, if I go from Colorado and I'm in Texas and I fuel up for $150 or $200 in the RV, they'll send me a text. I can just wait on it. It's going to happen. And then once you do that, then they know you're traveling. But if you just charge something in Colorado and then boom, somebody's charging gas in Texas and in Talladega at the same time, they know something's going on. Lurch, how are you? Thanks for coming in, Lurch. I appreciate you. I'd be very quiet there if I found a gold coin. Oh, he was all about it. He was going to show it to me and all that, but it just never materialized, meaning he probably brought it in multiple times and I probably didn't show up. And then when I did show up, he didn't bring it in and I just never got to see it. Now, I don't know if it was a real gold coin or what. I don't know. You know, it might have been he seems pretty intelligent. He follows me on my channel. Early risers, Lurch, it's like 12 o'clock your time. 1 o'clock your time. Is it 1 o'clock your time? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock your time. No, it's 12 o'clock your time. If you guys didn't know, I met Lurch 4 years back, 5 years back. Really neat guy. He let me buy him barbecue. One on the East Coast? Yeah. And I think Lurch is central. Eunice, how have you been? Just got done with the morning stuff with baby, etc. Twisted my arm for barbecue. Yeah, and it was good barbecue. It wasn't bullshit barbecue. Well, I meant, oh yeah. Find the gold coin at the machine, jumping up and down, skip to loo my darling out of there. Yeah, probably. Because the lady that works behind the desk, the customer service desk, she thinks she owns all the coins in the Coinstar. She's all like, you can't take those coins. And I'm all like, what are you, who are you talking to? So, you know, the store owns those. No, the store does not. My old boss had that happen to him. His card was being used in the UK And the U.S. within minutes, yeah. Cajun Coin Hunter, what is going on, bud? Mona me, my friend. Thank you for coming in. If you guys don't have Cajun Coin Hunter, you might want to grab that gentleman up. I did a meet and greet with him, and we had some... oh, yeah, that I wanted to ask you also, Cajun, about that. But I made gumbo. Is it gumbo? What's the other one? Not gumbo, but... So what's the difference in gumbo, and what's the difference in gumbo and the other one? Captain Vic, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. See, it's noon time. Everybody's taking lunch. If it's not gumbo, no, not a shrimp boil. Etouffee? No, isn't there? One is put over rice, and the other one's like a soup, maybe? I don't know. I made gumbo, jambalaya. Thank you. Crap, that hurt. What's the difference in jambalaya and gumbo? Jambalaya is like, it doesn't have the Creole. No, it was jambalaya and gumbo. One is hella easier to spell. Cajun's typing right now. He's going, oh shit. There you go. Send. It's heavy. Jambalaya is a heavy rice dish like dirty rice. Jambalaya is thicker and served over rice. Robert, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Captain Vic, thank you for your input. I do appreciate it. So I made... Which one? Do they both use a roux? I made gumbo with a roux, correct? Buddy of mine from work wants a half-ounce Eagle. Anything in the stash? I don't have a half-ounce Eagle. Does he want a half-ounce Gold Eagle? I do have half-ounce Gold Eagles. I love a hot jambalaya. I'm thinking of making another one this weekend. Matter of fact, this is about the time of year where our crawfish have rolled over. Affirmative. Our crawfish have rolled over. They've basically shed, and now they're really good eatings. No liquid in jambalaya, no roux in it. Okay, so I did gumbo. Gumbo is made with the roux. Yeah, so your lady made the gumbo, and she had a roux, a prefabbed roux that she bought. She was going to give me a bottle of it there, but it never, I didn't remember to take it. Does she get that roux locally, or does she order it online, or where do you guys get that prefabbed roux? I made a jambalaya. I watched that, but I was just drawing a blank because my head wasn't working. Show me. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate you so much. Thank you all for coming in. It's awesome. It's noontime Central and it's 1 o'clock East Coast. All the lunch people are coming in right now. Thank you for that. Anybody who just came in, make sure that you go find my videos on the Vault Box Series 2. Comment on all the videos. Make sure you comment over there because I'm going to drag a couple names off of each of the videos, put them on a wheel, and then spin the wheel, and last man standing is going to get one of the coins out of those 2 boxes that I did. So Vault Box 2, there's 4 videos, I think. Eunice, good job. I did not really scream it out during the video that I was going to be doing that. All I said was basically you want to, you know, go over there and comment. I'm not that guy. I don't usually do that. I'll do it on a live and let you guys know, but I'm not going to do it in a video. Oh, yes, locally in the stores around here, you can take it with 50-50 flour and cooking oil. It takes at least 30 minutes on low heat and a lot of stirring. Yeah, so I did that in the RV the other day. I had planned on making gumbo in the RV. About trade, can you... Frostbite, I can. How much do you want to spend on a numismatic piece of gold? That's what I need to know. And then I can pay you a little bit over spot on your gold. But I need to know, because I'm never going to be able to hit that perfect money mark on your 6.5 ounces in assay. I would give you what I would be able to get for the gold at my coin shop, not what I would buy the gold for, but I would be very fair. And as a matter of fact, you would get the gold that the numismatic gold that I'm going to get for what I bought it for. So, though it looks bad on one end, it's really nice on the other. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I'm not paying you as much for the gold on one end, but you're getting a great deal on the numismatic piece. See what I'm saying? $5.50-ish. All right. I will look today. Frostbite, send me your phone number, and I'll shoot you a text. I'm heading over there, and I'll be there within the hour and a half. I will be there within an hour and a half to look at some numismatic fractional or $1 or $2 pieces, and we can go down that road. So $5.50-ish, I get it. And then I'll see if I can't get you a piece over there. You're not looking for anything specific. You're just looking for numismatic something or other gold with a numismatic value. That's the value is what we're shooting for, not the quality of the gold. Because I mean, not the weight of the gold. Because you're turning in 6.5 grams of gold to me for a piece of numismatic something or other. It might be only 1.5 grams. But I get it. I have multiple pieces of that kind of I think numismatic gold is better to collect than fractional gold. But if I'm going to collect fractional gold, I collect graded fractional with a little premium behind it. Not a lot of premium, just a little premium. You mean you can also add 1 more gram? Yeah. So 7.5. So tell me, what do you have? Do you have 5 1 grams or 6 1 grams and 3 half grams? Is that what you got going on there? The only reason I didn't follow up is I didn't have anything to tell you about it until, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can find you something. Yeah, so you have 6 1 grammers and 3 half grammers. And 2 of those being maples. 1 gram maples. I got your list. I'll figure it out. And then send me an email so that I have your phone number so I can send you a text so you can see what you're buying. 6 grams and 3 half grams. Yes. And I haven't done the math on that. I don't know. I think it's 6 times 7, 42. 52. We're probably at 55. We're probably at 550-ish, like you said. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Even if it's a little more, a little under, we'll handle it. I know you're good for it, bro. Great job on your channel. Cajun, thank you so much for your information on that. Oh, and I missed it. Hold on, I will have to go back. 50/50 flour and cooking oil. It's in all the stores around here. So, $18.16 here in the UK. That's $6.15. Yeah, $6.15 in the UK. So, I was telling you, I made it in the RV last weekend. No, 2 weekends ago, when we were up there. So we caught fresh crawfish, out just fresh as can be. They're not the great time of the year for our crawfish here because the water is still getting a little warmer, and they'll start eating really, really well because they ate a lot of moss during the winter to survive, and so they're not mossy tasting. They just have, you know, they're just not perfect. So here in the next 30 days, they're going to be perfect. And I made gumbo with shrimp, Cajun sausages that I got from A&A Seafood. He comes up occasionally and brings up crawfish and stuff. So I had the Bodine sausages, some really, really good sausages. But it was incredible how well it came out, considering I cooked it in an RV. It was crazy nice. And we had it, I must have eaten it for 5 meals. When I went and visited Matt 83 down in Homa, he made gumbo because he's got a big family. So what he does is we have a big crawfish boil, and then everybody sits around and breaks tails. And then he puts it in the gumbo, and then he makes a huge, like this big of a pot of gumbo, and then this big of a pot of rice, and then he feeds the family for like 4 days. And it was really good, so it got me on the path of maybe wanting to do that. 1 cup flour, 1 cup oil, in 30 minutes you'll have a great roux. Yeah, I appreciate that. I did make it recently, and it was a lot of work. All right, Frostbite, appreciate you so much. So I just posted this in your latest Vault Box video, but do you think it would be a better product if they took the concept and lowered the price with more entry-level coins for new collectors? I'll tell you what they have done, Budget. They've taken the Vault Box Series 3 and they're doing a $229. You guys want to look at it? $229 buy-in. Let me bring up my email. You guys can see my email. Announcing Vault Box Series 3. I'll let you guys see this. Okay, here it is. They're saying in this one, there's going to be an 1881 proof trade dollar at proof 64 cameo, a 1909 SVDB, 1799 Drake bus and a very fine 25, a Drake bus half diamond and NGC very good 10, and a Fugio cent with a 40 sync NGC very fine 35. Now, let's go down here. This is what they're telling you is going to be. Of course, they relisted what they were going to put in there. There's the 1909 SVDB. There's the proof-like trade dollar, and there's the Fugio cent. Now, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 central coins. There's 5, what do they call them? Chase coins out of all that they're going to sell. And I think they sold 1,600 boxes last time. So what are the odds? The release date is July 26th. Suggested retail price $229. Limit per household to be determined. Okay. I don't know if 229. Okay, and here's the topper. The topper is Series 3 grading using the traditional 70-point Sheldon grading scale. So they've got away from the 10-point, 9.9, 9.8, 9.7, which I thought that was the whole deal behind VaultBox X, was to create a chase for the 1 to 10 number scale. And now they're not using it anymore? What the hell's going on? Randomized sealed package by NGC. All coins authentically graded by NGC. So I don't know. Maybe they got sick and tired of hearing about the bullshit, and they changed the scale. So, in reference to your question, Budget, I think it would be. I don't think anything's going to help it. Odds of getting one of the 5 is 0.3%. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, Frostbite. I kind of took it in the shorts on the last one, but I am one to live and learn. Do you think it would be a better product if they took the concept? No, I don't think the concept works for a coin collector. For anybody who's a coin collector, the concept doesn't work. If you're a gambler and you play the games in our community and you go down that road of a 1 in 10 chance to win something, then this is right up your alley. Otherwise, it's not. Otherwise, the concept is no good. Might be because of the older coins. Could mean the others. Well, yeah, you're absolutely correct. It might very well be. And that's what they were saying originally, that they can only use that scale on newer coins. So yes, for modern coins, yes. So Ty, you're correct. Yes, you guys are correct, but okay. But we're kind of losing what we're really talking about here, was using NGCX and promoting NGCX by doing this thing that they were doing. Why jump ship? Get on a different boat. Use the same boat name, but do a totally different concept. I don't understand why you would do that. Why not just stay on board? And why would you create? Because they're not going to make as much money as they made on the 1 and 2 series by doing this series at 229. I mean, they screwed me out of 3 times 229 on 2 boxes. So if they're giving people the whammy and they're going to give you $65 worth of coins for your 229 buy-in, they're only getting $100 and something from you. Where if they stuck with the regular program and you bit and you got hooked, you're going to lose $400 on a box, $300 on a box. And it's a very small percentage of people who did make money or did get above it. Because I saw some videos out there where people said, oh, I got an MS-70 1/10 ounce, blah, 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 1999 Eagle. And I look it up and it's worth $750. I don't care what it is. It's a Gold Eagle. It's a 1999. It's a 10th ounce. And it's only worth $275. It is not a numismatic piece. You get what I'm saying? It's not numismatic. That is a bullion round. That is a bullion coin. Along with, all the ASCs are bullion in my opinion. Though they're a coin, The U.S. Mint does not create a coin that is a numismatic collector piece. You see what I'm saying? And people are saying, oh, it's worth $575, that 10th ounce. No, it's not. It's only worth what somebody will pay you for it, first of all. And second of all, the gold value is only $220. With a small premium above it, it's $275. Or the numbers might be a little off. It might be $230, might be $240. And with the premium, it's $275. I cannot buy $700 loss. Yes, I cannot buy a 10th ounce in a slab at a 70 without a premium, obviously. But I'm not going to give you the numismatic premium or bump. There would be no way I could sell a $550 coin on my channel. A $550 1/10 ounce gold on my channel. I can barely sell them at $275. Now, there's other channels out there, I get it, that are much bigger, much better, and have a following that they purchase stuff just to buy stuff, just to be involved. And I get it. I get it. But I cannot, on an everyday, I can't sell a piece of gold for that price tag and feel good about what I do. Why would today I screw everybody over on coins and tomorrow not? You're either not going to give people the whammy on coins, or you are going to give people the whammy on coins. Either you're not going to care if they overpay on a coin, or you care if they overpay on a coin. I'm the channel that cares if you overpay. That's why multiple times I will say, hey, if I had another coin, I would put the brakes on this and give you both that coin for this price. But you two are feuding it out, and it is an auction, so I can't do anything about it. But if I can freeze it, and I can say stop. Anybody who bid on it can have it at this price, and I have 5 of them. I'll do them all at that price. I won't let one run away. That's what I do. That's big flip. That's flip side. Numismatic gold is way different. And so when you're taking it in the shorts, and people say, and we're getting back to the original thought of, I saw a video and they said, oh, we bought the Vault Box Series 2 and we got 1/10 ounce and we looked it up and it's worth $750. Plus my 2 other coins, I'm up $300. No, you're not. NGC bought that coin for $220. They graded it out for free in-house. And then NGC has decided what the price tag is on that coin, its value, and they put it out at $550. No, it's a monopoly. I'm sorry to rant, but it's crazy. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to open those boxes, but I had to. They changed the process because it's giving NGC a black eye. Absolutely. So either stay on board, I don't know. Don't jump ship halfway through. Follow it through and go down with the ship. Don't jump ship and get on another boat. It's like following a football team for years and years and years, but when this team goes to the Super Bowl, you're all of a sudden wearing that jersey. No. That's not how it works. 700 is 233, so if you sell more boxes, they can make the same amount as the first and second series. Yeah, but selling more boxes is not as good as selling the same amount of boxes. If you sell more boxes, you're creating double the work. That means you're having to pay double the people, double the postage, double. It's doubling the work that creates more of a mailing. That's exactly what I'm going through on my channel right now. In order for me to keep the prices down and for you guys to be able to get mailings done for cheaper, we're building these wallets. But in the long run, the wallets are creating a huge labor problem where I thought I was saving labor, but I'm not. I'm creating some in the long run. Yeah, conflict of interest is exactly what it is. I don't know. And it's a scenario. If you're wearing a 49ers jersey and you move to Colorado from California, and then the Broncos go to the Super Bowl, and next day you're wearing a Broncos jersey, hypocrite in my opinion. I don't get it. So that's what they did with these vault boxes. So I'm not going to play the game anymore, and I took it in shorts on those. Live and learn. I won't be buying them at all. Yeah, absolutely, and I won't be going down that road again either. Because I think I'd be better off taking my money up and try and gamble it at a casino somewhere than to be doing that. Out there like that, all they are doing is fishing for whales. Yes. And, and that's what it is. I was watching a guy earlier before I got on, and he's the guy you see on all the shorts. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see his name. Oh, he's got like 2.4 million subscribers or something, but he does all the shorts, and he runs a really good channel. But he's the guy that's out there surfing for whales. He's looking for whales, and he's selling rolls, re-rolled penny rolls, wheat cent rolls, $18.95. But he's saying, hey, for every 40 rolls we sell, I'm going to put another $100 towards a giveaway for next week's giveaway. And we're up to $2,600. Well, maybe. Pretty sure he's going to know the guy that wins. But it is what it is. To get one of those shirts from the losing team that says they won the Super Bowl just to tick people off. Yeah. They burn a lot of those. They've already got a bunch printed up, and sometimes they'll kill a bunch of them. Right after they'll start printing them at halftime. Then the tide swings. So what I'm saying is I don't want to be the preacher, and I don't always know exactly what I'm talking about, but I know that in my mind certain things trigger me. That happens to be one of them. If you're going to advertise NGCX with Vault Box Series, don't change halfway down the river. Siren, sorry, you're wrong. They ship a bunch off to Africa. Siren, that is not the word. 80 views, 17 in the room. You guys gave me 20 minutes of your time or more. I thank you all for that. Hey, Papa, how are you, bud? Thanks for coming in. Anybody back there lurking that heard me do my little rant? And you're back there listening, go ahead and ping in so I can see you. I appreciate it. Oh, and you guys, if you don't have Frostbite, grab Frostbite up. Let me grab you out. Let me see if I can get your link. Do exclamation point find me Frostbite, and the bot will throw your link. But I have it coming up right now. Here's Frostbite if you guys don't have them. Great place to go before Keys Early Bird Trade Day on Saturday. There's the link right there. Kevin, working and lurking. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Who else? John Francis, thank you very much for checking in. I appreciate you all. Oh wait, what did I do? Put my links up for this weekend. Oh, you got them up already? Oh, I got them. Hold on. Let's go to this one. Make sure you guys put this in your library. Awful demanding, Frostbite. Man. Go ahead and send me my paycheck to the P.O. box. Oh, Frostbite, you want to buy my Apollo 11? Quarter ounce gold with box COA. How much is it? $6.40. Want to see it? You've probably seen it, but I'm probably going to send this out for grading. Though I shouldn't. It's just a waste of money. Saying no, I don't want to see it. See right there, it says 49's fine. 7.776 grams. It's a quarter ounce. Oh no, this is not the one, bro. Oh, sometimes this isn't it. That's the SLQ. Other people's children, right? No, the Apollo's cheaper than that. I don't think by much, but maybe. Well, the Apollo's $545. $90 cheaper. Does come with a box of COA, the slip. It is concave and convex. See my finger slips in there. And this one is, we'll go over it. Same thing. It's 90%. And it's 8.35 grams. Really? What was that other one? So it's not a quarter ounce, huh? But I know you got the 54 years ago, live in 44 hours. Something to think about. It's always here. I have one that I bought out of the box with no COA. What's the 8.35? Okay, you guys got Frostbite second. Here, I'm going to pin one real quick. You guys go over and grab this pinned message for Frostbite. Make sure you got that in your library, and then let me go to the other one. Grab that one real quick. Here's the other one. Make sure you grab that one up. Yeah, I'll give you a message, Frostbite, on where to send my paycheck. 1985 views. Thank you. Way too much homework. I know. Everybody got a cup of coffee? I might go get some lunch today. So we got one of those Korean hot dog, corn dog places here in town. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm going to go hang out in the restroom. At 90%, it's still 7.5 grams of gold. Oh, is that what they did? Yeah, because I own one of those, but not in the box in the COA. Somebody's had it out. Scratch and go. What's going on, bud? Those are my eyes. I wish they made those eyes with blue eyes. Do they make a blue-eyed emoji? Can't even spell emoji. No problem, Frostbite. Oh, the price was $540. $545 for the Apollo 11. I'm mistaken. Huh. They do have a blue eye set of emojis. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Tonight at 6 o'clock, if you're at all interested, I will be doing an auction. Oh, tomorrow night, I'm going to do the second part of the fundraiser for the Reedies. Yeah, that's a blue-eyed emoji. I'm going to do the second part of the fundraiser for the Reedies. So, I won't be invoicing any of the stuff that is sold for the Reedies fundraiser. You guys will have to pay directly to the GoFundMe. We ended up getting about $3,600 towards the GoFundMe over the last 3 months or so, but we're shooting to get to the $5,000 that they were shooting for, and so they sent some stuff. I'm going to put up some stuff, and we're going to maybe do we're going to try to get them to the $5,000, which would be nice to do. So tomorrow night, Saturday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we'll be doing the second part of, you know what, that emoji, that thing's right in my face. There. We'll be doing the second part of that fundraiser and try to get them to their finished number of $5,000. Trade for the Apollo 11 coin. Yeah, we could do a trade like that. Do you not want numismatic stuff or what, bro? Let me see something. I'll send you an email when I'm done. But look for $1 Million Meg. Thanks for being in here. I appreciate it. We got you up over your 300, I think, hon. I do, but I love the space program. Okay, well, we could, yeah, I'm into trading for sure. And the Apollo is $545. So we'll figure out what it takes to get your, yeah, we could do that trade. So do you not want me to look for numismatic stuff for you today? and we'll just do the Apollo trade. I don't know what the number is. I'll have to figure out what gold is buying and selling for, but I don't have time to do it right this second. Let me see something. Because I can't pay what these companies are asking you to pay for them, you know what I mean? But I'll find out what my coin shop would give me for them, and that's what I would trade you for. So give me a price to come up with, give me time to come up with a price. Let me see what JM's doing right now. Yeah, give me a little bit to figure it out, because I can't do a price right now. And I lost my pop out, so I don't even know what you're saying. Look and see, and if you don't find anything, we can do the Apollo 11 coin. Okay, very cool. You would prefer numismatic? Yeah. They have the SR-75 parked outside too. Made my trip just to see that. But it was a field trip, so I couldn't complain about it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you tonight at 6. There will be some auction items. I'm going to go find some foreign. I'm going to look for a piece of numismatic gold for Frosty. Talking about Space Center in Huntsville. I got you. So until I see you all again, do something nice for somebody. Pay it forward every chance you get. Let's be good people. I'll see you on the next one. Please take care. Have fun. And TGIF, I'll see you. Take care. Uh-oh, how do I get out of here?